Hey, here's the fact. YouTube is really, really simple and it's easy. And anybody, including you, no matter your age, your race, where you're from, no matter how old or young you are, you can do it. But it makes me sad to see so many people that are looking for something that does not exist when the answer is right in front of them. So in this video, I'm going to really talk about the number one thing you can do right now to make it happen. And I guarantee the moment you do this is the moment things will change, but this is not the answer that you want. So if you're looking for a magic button, a software app that's going to deliver thousands of subscribers. Now you can do that, but it's against the terms of service. It's not really what you want, because what you really want, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I think what you really want is an active community where you can like publish videos and people love that. You know, they love the videos. And if that's what you're after, then I want to talk about this step-by-step approach that I know you can leverage, but it's going to take some courage. It's going to take you doing what you sort of already need to do. Okay, we're going to talk about all the things in a very relaxed way. And I just want to demonstrate that it doesn't have to be hard. This video does not have a title. This video does not have any bullet points. I just have a vague idea of what I want to create, and I'm sitting down and I want to share with you. So if you want to be able to truly grow a channel that you're proud of, that makes you money, that has views, that has a community, then this video, I promise, will deliver on that. But we're going to talk about what really matters the most. And again, I'm going to warn you, you're probably not going to like what you hear. With that, my name is Brian. I've been an online entrepreneur since 2022. I started YouTube about 8 years ago, and it was really, really hard. And I had to struggle to learn the most valuable lesson that I want to share with you today in this video. So the thing to consider is that it's pretty damn easy. Like if you look at best practices, if you watch videos, you're going to start hearing the same thing over and over again. But sadly, I don't think, and I'm just going to tell it like it is. I see a lot of viewers that are not implementing best practices. I don't see them stepping up and striving to improve. Now, if you're doing that, one thing to consider is this. It takes a while for most human beings to get to the point where they see the changes in their videos. Like you might be really working on your videos and you're feeling like, man, it just sucks because I'm putting so much energy into YouTube, but nothing's working. But if you really are and you're really focused on the most important things, well, then you'll have success in time because it takes viewers a while to catch up to where you're at. You can see the changes because it's your video. But for an audience to really see and value the changes that you're making, it's probably going to take some time. And over time, here's what happens. And excuse me, I'm dealing with a runny nose, must be allergies or something. Small changes that you make to the most important areas in your video add up. They stack. So as you start to strive to improve your thumbnails, that stacks on the fact that last month you worked on your video topics. And a month before that, so now we're 3 months in, you really settled down and focused on a niche. You hate that. A lot of you do, or you're in it, but you still aren't getting any views. And why is it? It's because the stacking that I'm talking about hasn't really allowed you to get to a place where you're breaking out. And sadly, most YouTubers never even get to the point where they're doing that. They continue to make the same kind of videos. They don't strive to improve what really matters, not to you, but to viewers. In other words, I see so many YouTube creators and their thumbnails need a lot of work and there's nobody on camera. There's no human voiceover. Now, I'm not saying you need a voiceover. I am saying you've got to strive to make videos that viewers love. So the first thing I want to really share with you, it's based on the easiest way to make it happen is to press record and talk to the camera like it's a human being. And this takes time and energy. But when you understand what really matters to those people in the audience, in the community, right? The community of viewers that you want to reach, man, then you've got a shot. So this is why And I want to try to just have a loose conversation and really share from the heart about why some of these things are so powerful in ways you don't understand until you do it. So when you have a niche, it becomes easier because you're watching videos. So that's part two. Some people have a niche, but they don't really watch videos in their niche. So then it's hard to have a pulse of what the audience is connecting with. But when you do that, you've got a niche. You're making videos on a regular basis, you're watching other videos by creators who are doing well, and you're striving to improve, well, you'll have an idea of what really matters to the viewers in real time, and you can make that video. But if you don't have a niche, you'll never really know because you're all over the place. There are too many creators that are honed in on one specific thing. Right? They're making cooking videos and that's all they do. And they have the pulse of the audience and the viewers and what's working. And they're striving with their thumbnails, their communication, with their video editing and all these things. And the best way to get started is to keep it super, super simple and honor just a few key ingredients. Number one, it's the voiceover or your on-camera presence. So right now, when you watch me, this is my delivery, it's my on-camera presence. And the more I've tried to improve this, the more my views have increased. And sadly, it's the thing a lot of people want to avoid. And that's the rub, because it's vulnerable, it's scary. It takes a certain amount of courage to have someone leave a piss poor comment on your video. Like, I published a video a day and a half ago and it's got, goodness, like, wow, 8,000, 9,000 views, 7,200 views in one day and 15 hours. And how did I do that? By honoring just a handful of things. So the thing I want to encourage you to do is know that, you don't have to be bound to a solo niche, a single niche that is, where you just make the same videos again and again. I published a video a while ago about getting married, but what I was doing when I did that is I was honoring a topic that matters to me, and I was practicing cinematography. This is something that viewers enjoy. There are channels that talk about cinematography. Viewers appreciate beautiful things, and I'm trying to improve that. You might not care about that, but what is the thing that you want to dial in beyond views? Do you understand where I'm going? Like, what is it about your videos that you can strive to improve that audiences are relating to? So, for example, I talk primarily about YouTube growth. Sometimes I'll talk a little bit about a camera or a new lens because I really get excited about that and it keeps me in the game. It gives me something to be excited about, but I continue most of the time to publish videos about getting views, the YouTube algorithm, monetization, updates on YouTube, and so on. So I'm truly honoring the audience most of the time, but I'm also honoring myself some of the time. You can find the balance, but if you want to grow and you're just getting started, just stay in your lane, keep making videos, and strive to really connect with the most important things. What's so cool is once you get good at this one thing, just one damn thing, you'll crush it. And that's how you come across on YouTube. And honestly, I think I'm a little too in your face. I see other YouTubers. I've always mentioned Nick Nimmin. He's got a really easy way about himself that makes it easy for viewers to watch. I'm a little bit more like, you got to do this thing. Like literally, as I checked the phone and my stats, I got a message from Rachel Smets, and she met, I see her asking questions about software apps. I'm like, Rachel, here's the thing. You've been at this a while and you're doing great. You're driving hundreds of thousands of views to the videos you're publishing. And how did we get there? By honoring the most important things. And that's number one, understanding what the audience is responding to in real time. And when you have a niche, it makes it so much easier. We just covered that. Number two, then you can practice your delivery and you really can strive to improve it to make it easy for the audience to watch, right? I'm comfortable with myself right now. I hope most of the viewers are too. When I look at my analytics and I see they're watching for 5, 6, 7 minutes, it tells me they are. I don't think you can watch someone for 5 or 6 minutes if not. Now, other people do it better. Kevin Colby, again, really easy to watch. Some of my videos, I go a little bit too in depth for the audience in general on YouTube. People just getting started, and I'm talking about retention and editing and these things, and they're like, man, I just want views. That's cool, but I really do want to talk more about the steps to take beyond just pressing record, which is the first thing. This video is kind of about that, but more it's about honoring the most important thing, which is how you come across on camera or in your voiceover. Now, if you don't want to do that, like I'm just not doing that, I want to encourage you to make videos any way you can and to stay in your lane and push everything out. Just let go of it. Just say this with me. It doesn't matter. I'm going to carry on and I'm going to continue and publish a video anyway. So when you publish your next video and it doesn't work out, what do you say? It doesn't matter. I'm going to continue and I'm going to publish another video anyway. And when you do that and you follow these best practices, honing to really dial in your delivery on camera, if that's you, or your voiceover when you're making your voiceover for your video, or you're working with AI to create a human voiceover and you're really conscious of how it should sound and you spend time with that, then in time, over time, those skills that you are developing will improve, and that's how you get more views. Now, here's what's cool. When you decide to grab your phone, turn on the camera, and just speak to the camera, it gets really easy to publish a bunch of videos fast. I can publish a video start to finish in 1 hour with minimal editing. Most of my videos have minimal editing. Now, interestingly, a lot of videos do have B-roll, and I film that. And what's weird is it's like my hobby, which fits into my YouTube growth strategy, which means, excuse me, it's kind of my lifestyle, right? I've created a way to make videos that is more engaging, I think, for people. They like seeing the B-roll. They like seeing the imagery because people leave comments. But the core of my video, which I've talked about a lot, is just sitting in a chair or standing and talking to a lens, which is vulnerable, scary, and most don't want to do it. Or most don't try to improve creating a presence on camera that is easy to watch. And the moment you strive to do that and you're trying to improve, and every time you press record, beforehand you're telling yourself, hey, just relax. Do your best to communicate so viewers can hear your message. This is not about me. It's about you. I really want to see you move forward and crush it. It's why this morning, Rachel, who, I don't have to send her a message, but she was a client a while ago, and I still want to see her succeed. So I sent her a 7-minute voice message based on what she can do. In the moment that you do the things that Rachel is doing, then I'll reach out to you too, or someone else will. But you got to put in the work in order for that to happen. You have to honor the most important things. And once you do that, people will see it and they will get out of your way. They will see your enthusiasm. They will see your tenacity. And they will see you striving, grinding, uploading, making it happen the way you want to make it happen. So I want to encourage you to push away the distraction, to let go of looking for that magic button, that magic pill, that software app that can never give you what you truly want, which is a growing audience that can allow you a fun YouTube experience, making money, whatever success looks like for you. It comes from inside. You can't find it externally with the diet pill, with a software app, with AI. It has to come from inside. When you strive to really connect to what that audience is interested in, and you step in front of the camera, and then you start dialing everything in, this looks dope. I'm proud of this. A lot of people dig it too. You might not. You might say, backgrounds are... Listen, I get it. There's this authentic thing happening on YouTube, but don't mistake for a minute that people won't respond to this, because they absolutely will, especially when I honor the number one thing, and that's how I'm connecting to you. And if I'm doing a good job right now, then awesome. And just in case, I'm going to add my intro here at the end of the video, and this is how I roll. I don't worry too much, but I'm like, hey, did you mention your name and whatnot? By the way, my name is Brian. If you're new to the channel, it's great to have you here. Let's get into this. And just like that, on the fly, I can address best practices because I've been at it a while, and you can too. I can't wait to watch you blow up and send you a message like I sent Rachel this morning. You dig?